Hey guys, welcome back to J&J MMA. I'm recording this in between the prelims and the start of the main card. I just want to talk about the prelims real quick, because honestly, it was a mixed bag, but overall, there were some fights that I really enjoyed. I want to talk about the first fight with Ricky Simone and Venice, I don't know how to say his fucking first name, but Oliveira. That fight to me was a shit show. Like, it was a fun fight, but it was a total fucking shit show, because like, Oliveira, there were so many fucking moments Ricky Simone could have taken that shit. And he just stood there like a dumbass and let Oliveira, like, taunt in his face. He literally fucked up Oliveira's legs so bad in round 2 and didn't even take a fucking chance, like, oh, I'm gonna kick that leg at least once. He didn't throw one fucking leg kick after that. Like, it just really made me mad because Ricky could have made a comeback. He just stood there and chose not to, essentially. Next, we're gonna talk about Ray Tassora versus Carlos Hernandez. Tassora, dude, I was looking forward to it. I saw his fight on the road to UFC, and usually those fighters I'm kind of skeptical about. Because a lot of times they do good in road to UFC, then the second they get to the big show, they don't do that well. But let me tell you, like, him and Hernandez, it was a fun fight. Like, some people hate ground fighting, but that was such a fun back and forth ground match to me. Like, they kept trying submissions, homie kept trying to pull out twisters. Just overall, it was a fun fucking fight, and I think for his first official UFC fight, it was an amazing showing. Next was Andrei Arlovski versus Martin Buday. It was a fight. Buday won. That is all. Next was Michelle Waterson-Gomez versus Jillian Robertson. This was an interesting fight. I mean, Jillian Robertson's stand-up has majorly improved. I will give her that. But it was a very one-sided fight. She clearly won. Michelle Waterson-Gomez, her retirement, honestly, made me feel something. Like, you know, just her speech, the little video package they gave her. I didn't necessarily feel bad for her for losing. I just, I felt good for her just to finally retire, move on. She's been in the game for a long fucking time. And I think it was a good send-off for her. But overall, decent fight. Next, we're going to talk about the opening to the actual, main prelims. It was Peyton Talbot versus Giannis Gamori. Talbot knocked that boy the fuck out in 19 seconds. Oh my God. Like, literally took it from him. And it's funny too, because Joe Rogan, or it was DC, is like, I don't even know who Peyton Talbot is. And then bam, knocked that boy the fuck out. Like, Smokey from Friday would have been very proud. And, I think Talbot needs to fight someone in at least the top 10, top 15 next. 10 to 15 range, I think would be perfect. And we'll see if he can get his footing in the actual division of bantamweight, because I think he's a great prospect. And I think, they seem to give him bigger challenges. But next we have Charles Jourdain versus Gene Silva. Oh my God, dude. Silva knocked that boy the fuck out with the nastiest uppercut. And Silva's such a passionate man, dude. Like, he kept apologizing in his post speech. Fucking kissed the fuck out of his girl. I'm hoping his girl. He's very passionate in the fucking ring, but great fucking fight overall. Homie knocked him out for the first time ever with a nasty uppercut. And yeah, I just hope Silva gets to do some more things in the UFC. Next was featherweight. We had Andre Philly versus Cub Swanson. I feel like Andre Philly, it was very much a mixed fight. I feel like Philly did do more. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I kept zoning in and out of that fight. I was kind of doing stuff around the house during like the last 2 minutes of it. But yeah, I mean, overall, a decent fight. And then the last fight of the prelims, man, we had Joe Pyfer versus Mark Andre. I don't know how to say fuck his name, but Joe Pyfer knocked that boy out in 1:25, and that was a nasty one too. And I think Joe Pyfer, like, he's a mixed bag for me. I don't like his brashness, but he is a good fighter, and hopefully he can actually move up in the thing. Jack Hermanson, I feel like there's a lot of people in the top 10 I think would have issues with Jack Hermanson, so that's not really a knock on him. But I think he's gonna do better things, man. I think, like, the main highlights for me tonight obviously was Joe Pyfer. Fucking Peyton Talbot. I really did like Ray Tassora as well. And I think overall just a good prelim. So I hope y'all enjoyed him as well. Let me know what y'all thought of him. And then after this video, there will be a video of us going over the main card later. So y'all have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next video.